What do you make of that support measures or the eco support that we heard on Wednesday? Does that mean that more stimulus could be coming?
Yeah, this is significant in a way that it's Xi Jinping saying that instead of Li Keqiang. We've heard Li Keqiang talking a lot about supporting employment, boosting the economy, making sure lower income people are getting taken care of. But it's definitely giving people more confidence that Xi Jinping is also very much focused on economic growth and alongside the COVID-0 policy. I think the concern among economists and traders is still the fact that the growth target of 5.5% this year may not be hit. And that could mean more stimulus on the property front, just because that's sort of composing about 25% of the economy.
The property side is interesting given what we're seeing in the high yield market once again, Lianting. I have to ask about tech, though, with a Bloomberg scoop about Ant going to apply for a license now. Is this more signs that this tech crackdown is easing?
Yeah, I would think so. A few weeks ago, we saw a report talking about an Ant to DD's probe. Now we have Ant going for a holding company license and hopefully going for IPO again. And that is definitely giving people more confidence. I think Hang Seng Tech Index has rallied about 31% from a March 15 low. And that's definitely a stellar performance versus the NASDAQ and many other global indices. It is still a very much sort of cautious trading along the way, to be sure. We saw some negative headlines yesterday, just on the online drug sellers and also live streamers. So it is not exactly blue sky ahead. There is going to be choppy trading going forward.
Right. It could be some blue skies today. There's some lines from the SCMP talking about John Lee, the incoming chief executive here, looking for ways to reopen with the border. Could Hong Kong get a big boost from that?
Yeah, I think in the short term today, the reopening stocks like airlines and jewelries may get a lift. But at the same time, the capital markets, the IPO market, for example, will also get a potential lift in the longer term if really the borders were to reopen. Just because Hong Kong has been starved with IPOs, there's only $2.4 billion of deals being priced in the first half of this year. And that's the lowest amount since 2003. And hopefully with the border reopening, there's more sort of bankers flying into various cities in the mainland and going to Hong Kong, and that could facilitate more IPOs and M&As in the Hong Kong market.